Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that could shake up the UK property market in a big way. The Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, is reportedly planning a major overhaul of stamp duty land tax, with details expected in the autumn budget. Rumors are flying, and some of the ideas being floated could change everything you thought you knew about buying and selling a home. So, let's break down what's being discussed and what it could mean for you. Currently, if you buy a property, you pay stamp duty or SDLT as a big one-off upfront cost. It's often a huge hurdle, especially for first-time buyers trying to get on the ladder, but also for people looking to move later in life. It's a significant barrier. So, what are the proposed alternatives? One idea that's resurfaced is shifting the payment from when you buy a property to when you sell it. On the surface, this sounds great for first-time buyers, as they wouldn't have to find thousands of pounds extra on top of their deposit. However, as property expert Paul Davidoff points out, it might not be the game changer it seems. First-time buyers often have a modest stamp duty bill anyway, thanks to existing reliefs. For everyone else, you'd just be swapping an upfront cost for a large bill at the end. Plus, the government would see a drop in tax income for a few years, which seems unlikely to be a popular move in Whitehall. Another, more radical idea is to scrap stamp duty entirely and replace it with an annual property tax. This would be a bit like council tax, but potentially only for properties valued over a certain threshold, say £500,000, with higher rates for homes worth over $1 million. This sounds appealing, spreading the cost over time instead of one big hit. But hold on, it's not that simple. Think about it. If you've already stretched yourself to the limit with a mortgage, could you afford another annual bill on top? This could make mortgage unaffordable for many homeowners. It could also hit retirees hard, people who own their homes outright but live on a fixed income. They might be property rich, but cash poor, and a new annual tax could be a real struggle. And what about gifts or inheritances? Currently, you don't pay stamp duty on these. Would that change under a new system? There are a lot of unanswered questions. We also need to consider transitional relief. What happens to people who have paid a massive stamp duty bill on their new home? It wouldn't be fair for them to then start paying an annual property tax immediately. Any new system would need a complex transition period to avoid penalizing recent buyers. It's a logistical headache waiting to happen. Then there's the chatter about changing capital gains tax relief on your main home. Right now, when you sell your primary residence, any profit you make is usually tax-free. Some reports suggest this relief could be limited, perhaps for properties over £1.5 million or for gains above a certain amount. This would be a massive shift in UK tax policy. Many people plan their retirement around downsizing their home, using the tax-free equity to fund their later years. Changing this rule could throw millions of retirement plans into chaos. So, what's a more sensible solution? According to Davidoff, a simpler and less disruptive option would be to just adjust the current stamp duty bands and rates. We've seen it done before. While nobody likes a tax hike, tweaking the existing system is far less likely to cause the chaos that a complete overhaul might. It's predictable and wouldn't derail people's long-term financial planning. Another helpful idea could be allowing people to pay their stamp duty bill in installments, making that upfront cost a little more manageable. Ultimately, while the idea of getting rid of the huge upfront cost of stamp duty is attractive, the proposed replacements seem to come with a whole host of new problems that could affect homeowners, retirees, and the market as a whole. It seems the simplest solution might just be the best one. We'll have to wait for the autumn budget to see what the Chancellor decides. What do you think about these potential changes? Would you prefer an annual tax, or should they just tweak the current system? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more property insights. See you in the next one.